And would you like some napkins?
It's fitting to say, if you know, you know.
We have some stickers if you would like one.
There's nothing quite like Miracle Treat Day in Madison, South Dakota.
There's no other place to go eat today but Dairy Queen, of course, so here we are.
A national event at all participating Dairy Queen locations to support Children's Miracle Network hospitals. And in eastern South Dakota, that's Sanford Children's.
Great.
Dairy Queens in our area donate $1 back to Sanford Children's, and it all is going to stay local and make a big impact for our patients. Children's Miracle Network at Sanford Children's supports things like child life, our chaplain. We fund meal vouchers, mileage, lodging, things like that for patients who are traveling from out of town, just to take that burden away from them. And then we also help purchase some of the equipment that's available to our patients. So in the NICU, the giraffe omnibeds and the ventilators, that's all funded through philanthropy and days like Miracle Treat Day.
And that impact for patients over the last 20 years has officially surpassed $1 million.
Unbelievable. We live in an unbelievably generous community. This year, the governor wrote a proclamation to rename the city of Madison Miracle City. The university changed the name of the university from DSU to DQU. The city did a proclamation. I mean, it's on and on and on, but that's the kind of community we live in. A small city in a small state in the middle of flyover country, people care about one another and they want to help. We want to know our neighbors. We want to help them. That's the beauty of it. People are generous and kind and they care and they want to help.
Generosity that makes a big impact when families need it most. Families like the Ragsdales in Madison who felt that need firsthand in 2023 with their youngest son, Owen.
That summer, he was kind of falling down a lot. And then during flag football, he was complaining of leg cramps and some other things. So we took one x-ray and he was diagnosed with leg calf Perkins disease. Rare, 1 in 100,000 kids get it, ages 4 to 10. The femoral head starts deteriorating and the hip loses circulation.
Owen was placed in a wheelchair, wore leg braces, and this year underwent surgery.
And they placed a plate on the outside of his leg. He's got 6 screws. So now he wears a foam brace at night. He was put in a walker. And then lots and lots of physical therapy, and this week he kind of started walking unassisted, still uses the walker.
Through all that time, they've spent many nights in the castle and were grateful for the care for Owen and for their family.
He's doing good. He gets sore after a long time. Now, he wanted to walk without his walker today, and so we have it in the car just in case, but he uses it to just keep his balance up. He does have a lift in his right leg, or right shoe. To balance him out, his right leg is shorter, and we'll have to undergo multiple surgeries just throughout this process. Long journey yet ahead of him, but he's come a long ways, and he's a super positive, resilient kid.
So many of the families that we serve say, we drove past the castle so many times, or we bought blizzards 10 years ago, and now we're bringing our kid to the castle for surgery or because they have cancer or things like that. And so you never really know when you're going to need the services of Sanford Children's Hospital, but everyone is so grateful that it is here in South Dakota when they do need it.
Yeah, Madison is a class act city and definitely stands behind its residents for sure. And when people are going through tough situations, Madison has always stepped up. It's pretty incredible to be a part of that.
There is so much that happens at Sanford Children's Hospital that wouldn't be available without philanthropy. So those child life specialists that mean so much to the care for families, the chaplain that cares for both families and staff when things are hard, none of that would be available without Miracle Treat Day and this Dairy Queen in particular making such a big impact, rallying around our castle and our kids. We're so grateful.
With almost 43,000 blizzards sold, call it the sweetest way to give back.
There's no better cause, really. I can't think of a better cause. So our kids are our future and we need to help them in every way we can.
For Sanford Health News in Madison, South Dakota,
And have a wonderful day, friend.
I'm Courtney Collin.